was a recognition that the indiscriminate taking of civilian hostages is totally inexcusable. I met literally a day after, with some of the senior people in Doha, and made it very clear that everyone civilian should be released unconditionally.
Now, a big news story which broke late last evening was the release by Hamas of 2 American hostages who were abducted during that awful set of events 2 weeks ago. Mother and daughter Judith Rannan and her 17-year-old daughter Natalie have now left Gaza and are with the Israeli military. Uri Rannan, the father and ex-husband of 2 newly freed American hostages, spoke yesterday.
I've been waiting for this moment for a long time, for 2 weeks. I haven't been sleeping for 2 weeks. Tonight I'm going to sleep good. I spoke with my daughter earlier today. She sounds very good. She looks very good. She was very happy. And she's waiting to come home. Her mother has a little scratch on her hand, but she told me it's nothing. She's okay.
Well, very good news for that family, but there are still thought to be more than 200 Israeli citizens held captive in Gaza. And what can we read into this decision to release these 2 hostages? Well, joining us now is Oliver McTernan, co-founder of the conflict mediation group Forward Thinking. And Oliver was involved in the talks that led to the release of the last hostage held in Gaza, the Israeli soldier Gilad Shalit. Oliver, welcome.
Thank you.
Why do you think Hamas decided to release these 2 US hostages? Was it out of the good of their heart, or was it to try and perhaps delay the ground invasion?
I think it was a recognition that the indiscriminate taking of civilian hostages is totally inexcusable. I met literally a day after, with some of the senior people in Doha, and made it very clear that everyone civilian should be released unconditionally. You can't hold civilians as leverage, even to get Palestinian prisoners out of Israeli prisons. It just was inexcusable, unacceptable. I think it takes time for that awareness to sink through the ranks, and particularly the communication from the political leadership to the military leadership. And so I think it's understood now, and I could see the other civilian hostages being released without any, as I understood, they were released without any negotiation or precondition. And I think the same will be applied to those being held hostage at present. At least I hope so.
So you're confident that Hamas will release more hostages?
I'm hopeful. You can never be confident in a live war, as you may say, when hostilities are high, when people are dying in Gaza by the hour. It's very difficult to say confidently, but I think what would really speed matters up, if the international community could persuade the Israeli government that it's essential to have a ceasefire, temporary or what, but an opportunity to restore some sort of rational thinking, and also to give time to organize a process where many more hostages can be released. I think in the present circumstances, for large numbers to be moved around, there would be imminent danger to their lives.